Hello and happy Friday. I'm going to give this a second to get live here on Facebook. So I just want to reload my page here. So with summer coming around the corner, I thought a really great topic for us to discuss would be how to decorate the outdoors and how using drapes can really enhance your outdoor space. So we've done a couple of projects where we have done hold on, gotta mute that there. With summer coming around the corner, I thought a really great topic for us to discuss would be how to mute my other device so I can see any questions or comments that are coming up. So with the awning side of our business, we have enhanced a lot of our projects by adding window treatments to those exterior spaces, not only with awnings, but if you have an outdoor patio where we could really add window treatments, it's another way to kind of get that kind of cozy resort-like feel. Now, with the use of Sunbrella fabrics and outdoor fabrics, a lot of the different vendors that we have here at Window Works that we use, we can achieve these looks for you. So right now I'm going to show you a project that we did for one of our clients. They have an outdoor patio area where it's a deck on top and then they have stonework, but in the summertime they wanted us to create drapes so that they could block it off in case it was ever raining or if they wanted to really get that cozy kind of a feel. So right here is a project that we did here in Jersey where we tailored the look of the draperies to match their outdoor patios. So at the top we did a white Sunbrella fabric and we added a red banding at the bottom. As you can see at the top there's an outdoor drapery hardware. That's the other thing too. Hi Lou, how are you? I'm working with two phones here so I can see anything that pops up and then work with the other one. So we're getting a little tech savvy here at Window Works with our lives. But yeah, so this was a project that really came out great. Now these drapes do fully open and close. So as you can see, the patio furniture is covered because we did this right at the beginning of summer. So when our client wants to just kind of have it feel a little cozy, they have the ability to open and close these drapes. The fabric can withstand the exterior elements in the summer. We do advise that anytime you're doing any kind of outdoor drapes to take them down in the winter time because it really preserves the lifespan of your fabric and of your window treatments. And we put up drapery hardware that has the ability to deal with the elements, especially here in Jersey with all the snow that we do get in the winter time. You want to kind of take everything down. So with this project here, we really added great detail to this patio. We elevated it from just being this stonework, and with these drapes it kind of just brings it up to the next level. So with the drapery hardware, a good option is the veranda collection from JF that I have here. What you're able to do is you have a lot of choices in terms of finishes, so it's not just an antique pewter if you find an outdoor pipe at Home Depot. No, we really make it look like a drape and treat it like a drape the way we would treat the inside of your home. So here are some of the finishes here. So you kind of have this really beautiful pewter finish here. And then if you want something that's a little bit more like coastal beachy, that kind of look here, and some of these antique brass and this kind of finish right here. So with that, we actually used this drapery hardware for a client that we did a Genius retractable awning for last summer. So that's an awning that we had put up for this particular client. That's the exterior Genius that you've heard Rich talk about a couple times on live. If you haven't, I will link a couple live videos down below and a couple articles from other Genius awning projects that we did. But this is an enclosed awning system that we have here, and our customers really wanted it to feel like an outdoor living space. So after we installed the Genius awning, they thought, what could we do to make this feel really cozy? So we added some drapes. So this is what it looks like when you're looking down at it from the top part of the backyard. We also added some exterior tie-back drapery tassels. So yeah, not only can you have this look of this beautiful grommeted drape, but you also have the ability to add exterior trim and exterior tassels to really hold back the drapery panel. So here's a look of what it looks like from the inside. So you can see here that you have that cozy kind of resort kind of feel, and you're still here in New Jersey. So that's another way that you could really just have that, you know, staycation kind of a look right there from your backyard. So if we look here, I can show you right here what you have some really pretty finial options. So again, you can really treat this space like an inside. You're bringing the inside out with the whole finial and drapery options. And there's also a lot of different fabric choices. We have a ton of Sunbrella fabric choices here. Kravet, Durley, JF, Maxwell. They all also have fabric options too. So it's not just Sunbrella. They do have outdoor fabrics that we could use for your outdoor drapery space. Now, if you'd say like, hey, I don't have like a retractable awning that you've put on my house, I just kind of have an exterior pergola structure. We also had a client as well here that we created draperies. Now, they had a wood structure, wood pergola in their backyard. We did the awning cover on the top, so our guys installed that, and then we popped some draperies down there below. It's a striped fabric that we made grommeted panels out of, and we tailored that fabric to match the striped fabric that they had on their awnings at the upper deck. And again, we used exterior tie-back panels or tie-back tassels in order to really give that tied-back flowy kind of cabana look. Here's just a little bit of an example too of some different fabric options that you can pick here. So you have all these kind of fabrics and colors here that we can pick from in order to really create your drapes. You could also do, if you don't want to do something so solid and you wanted it to feel a little bit wispy and whatnot, you could also do exterior sheers. So let me see if I can grab that book. Nope, it's checked out, sorry. So you also have the ability to do shears. So like right here, JF has an example of some really pretty shears. So you could create this look for your backyard. I mean, who wouldn't want that view? But you can create this really pretty summery feel. So it's another thing to consider when decorating your outside, especially with the summertime around the corner. Hopefully eventually. It is Memorial Day next weekend, so hopefully the weather starts to cooperate a little bit and gets a little warm so we could enjoy those exterior spaces. But yeah, so if you ever want to have that look, just give us a call here, make an appointment. I have all the exterior fabric books that we can create into draperies here, all the different hardwares and whatnot, especially if you have a pretty space that you want an awning for. So it's not only you want to think about awnings, you could also think about how do I bring that awning to the next level. And we also have some of these pictures are on our website, so if you want to check that out, our new website, as we've been saying the past couple weeks, is up and running. But yeah, so if you want to keep up with what we're doing, make sure you follow us here on Facebook. If you turn on the notifications, you'll never miss a live video. For all the designers, we have a fabulous event here at the showroom on Monday. The Lunch and Learn, our last Lunch and Learn now until the fall, so you don't want to miss it. It's with Nancy Ganskalfer. It's really great, phenomenal. She's talking about how to elevate your profits. So it's going to be one that you don't want to miss. If you want to keep up with Luann, she has a lot of events happening this month and the next couple weeks. Make sure you follow her at Instagram at Luann Nigara. And then if you really want to see the list of everything of where she's going to be, head over to the luannnigara.com page and go to the events tab, and you can absolutely keep up with wherever Luann is here. I mean, sometimes I can't even keep up with it. But yeah, so thank you so much for watching. Next week you will see Rich, and he has some really great awning topics to talk about. Have a great weekend, everybody. Bye.